Alright, this is step 9, removing the coupling on our MA1600 barrel and screw change. We've already gone through step 8, removing the covers that we needed to get to. Now, we're going to remove the screw coupling. We've already taken out one bolt on the non-operator side. Now we're going to take the one out on the operator side. For the sake of time, we've already loosened it. So it's now loose. And then you just remove the screw coupling. It is now disconnected. Okay, here we go with step 10 of our barrel and screw change out on the MA1600. As you can see, I removed the lockout from the machine now because we're going to have to power the machine up to be able to disconnect the screw from the drive shaft. So we're going to open up the cabinet, and I've gone through the electrical drawing and I found out what fuses and or circuit breakers are associated with the heater bands because they're disconnected. So what we're going to do now is I've gone ahead already and I've opened up all the fuse blocks for the heater bands and the one breaker for the nozzle. So right now there's no chance of any power going to the actual heater bands to cause any type of problem. So what we'll do now is we'll close the power cabinet up, turn the main breaker on. I'll have to turn the power on at the wall, but we're going to turn the main breaker on, get it all powered up, and then we're going to disconnect the screw from the drive shaft. Alright, here we are with step number 11 on our barrel and screw change out on our MA1600. What we've done now is we've pulled all the fuses and the one circuit breaker for the heat so there's no voltage going to the heater bands. We've powered up the control. We've changed all of our set points for our heats down to what the actual temperature is of the room. We've turned the heats on. We're now going to turn the motors on, put the machine in setup, so this way we can use suck back to disconnect the screw from the drive shaft. All right, now that we have, you're seeing where that is, we're now going to hit manual suck back to be able to disconnect it. Okay, it's now disconnected, and we'll continue on with step 12 here in a minute. All right, here in step 12 of removing the barrel and screw from our MA1600 machine, we now have to remove the barrel nut. So the first step that you'll want to do is you want to go here and remove the bolt that's putting this tension on the thread so it doesn't unthread. And as you can see, we've done some of the preliminary work ahead of time. Now the next thing you'll want to do is use a chisel or a punch and a hammer, put it in one of the notches of the barrel nut, just give it a smack. And it hopefully will loosen up for you like this one just did. Then the next thing is all you have to do now is just rotate it all the way off.